So, this is how the story goes for today. I was actually on my way to, let me say, town. I was headed somewhere in town today, and as I was sitting in the cab, already preparing to get off at my destination, I happened to have paid the cab driver his money, and I was just putting back my change in my wallet. I have this blue wallet where I keep my money, and well, it's an ordinary day. I decide to put back my change into my wallet. I had on a black hoodie with side pockets, so I decided to put my wallet in my left pocket. And as I was about to get off the taxi, the cab, as I opened the door and I got out, I could hear a bit of a stumbling noise. And unfortunately for me, it was too late for me to have stopped the cab from leaving, so I could search on what that was, what the noise was about. And it was a few seconds after the cab had left that I actually realized I lost my wallet. That was my wallet falling somewhere. So I quickly just looked on the floor, and come to find out my wallet wasn't on the ground. So I was like, it's probably in the taxi. So I had to chase the taxi down and find the taxi and stop it so I could try to look for my wallet. But unfortunately, I didn't find it. I didn't want to go much into the detail of the story of how this went down, because nobody cares. But I just decided to make a video about this because I actually learned something, and I'm very thankful that I was able to learn this about life. I just thought it would be a great idea for me to share it with the world as part of a message for today. That, you know, the interesting thing that I actually learned about this whole thing was, okay, let me just say I was headed to school, right? I'm still in school, so I was on my way to school. So as I was getting off the taxi, I lost my wallet, right? So I happened to have asked a few people around where I got off if they haven't seen my wallet. Then I did give the cab driver my phone number for him to call me if he ever finds my wallet. But yeah, that's a story for another day. But what I learned today is, you know, what I observed about today is, though I lost my wallet early in the morning because it was like 7 a.m. in the morning and I already lost my wallet, so that would mean I already started my day off on a bad note, on a wrong note, already losing my stuff. So back to school now. Okay, the wallet is lost, but time still goes on. I still have other responsibilities. So I'm just like, okay, I'll try to solve this issue, but let me go back to school. Let me go to school and carry on with the rest of my day, excuse me. And what was fascinating for me, well, I didn't tell a lot of people that I actually lost my wallet because I knew not a lot of people care. But then life still continued as though usual. Amidst me losing my wallet, life still continued as normal. And that didn't make me sad, but I actually sat down and observed it all, and I was like, so as a human being, you will forever have problems. You will forever run into problems. You will forever have something not going your way. You will have a horrible day. And life is still going to continue as usual. I lost my money, I lost my bank cards, I lost my ID, I lost everything that was in my wallet. And life still continued as usual. And funny enough, we even had a test, an examination today. The same day I lost my wallet. I had to sit down for an examination and write an examination. And I would say it was It was sort of I think I did great on the test, but nobody cares. So I was like, okay, you can have a bad day or you can have a bad minute, but the rest of the 24 hours is still going to elapse. So I was like, that's very interesting, especially being a guy, but this is not exclusive of females. But being a dude, from my perspective, was like, man, life is going to mess me up. And if I get like 1 minute getting ruined of the 24 hours I have, and then I just conclude to say my 24 hours is messed up, I think that's the wrong mindset. That's me actually already giving up. And I don't think that's like the right spirit for one to have. That if something goes bad along the 24 hours you have, and then you just conclude to say your whole day is ruined. No, your day is not ruined. You just had a bad moment, a bad 5 minutes, a bad 10 minutes. You still have the rest of the minutes of the 24 hours you have left to spend wisely and not let that one moment, that one incident destroy your whole 24 hours. So I'm kind of bummed out that I lost my wallet and my money because I had plans with that money. But I just, realized there's more to life than worrying. There's more to life than saying, oh, I'm so stressed out, things are not going my way, I lost this and that. No, there's actually more to life, because who cares? If I lost my ID, if I lost money, I can make that money back. I can go and apply for another ID. I can buy a new wallet. Well, I can just freeze my bank card and get a new one. So I feel like as people, we need to stop worrying about things that are not in our control. If you lose something, it wasn't in your control that you have lost it. It was actually an accident. Accidents happen. So I'm like, well, I guess that's life. So I'm not gonna talk much about this. I think I'm just gonna cut the video short so I can worry about doing other things, because I still have other responsibilities. So I just wanted to leave this message in one of my videos so I can recollect and come and watch it again when things go right and I find my wallet and everything is resolved, and I'll go back to this video to say, wow, this was like a tragic day or like a horrible day that I had, but I didn't let that day ruin the rest of my week or my weekend. So remember to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe so I continue posting. Well, even if you don't subscribe, I'm still gonna post more videos. But anyway, it would do me a huge favor if you guys would just hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment on what you think of my videos, or comment whatever you think or whatever you want to say. And once again,